on the floor.
So this is the first of two in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game, you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments.
So here's Miami's starting group.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Here's Jay. Four on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's Towns. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by Miami.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Ball. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
To the left side wing. Now here's Towns. Tight defense on him. Towns sets the pick for Ball. Off target at the rim. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Lets it go with a 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
33. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's the kid. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Pass to Towns. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Towns has got 5.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Here's Jay. He trains the quick shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Back to Ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Miami trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jay. He's covered by Ball. Here's Svensson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to the kid. They get a hand on it. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the kid. To the inside. Fires from 18. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Svensson, defended by Kuminga. Five on the clock. Pass to Jay, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. In third, the Pelicans.
Yeah, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy comes in for Wells, and Hawkins subbed in for Ball. Here's the kid. He had 37 points last game out. Pass to Towns. Here's the kid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Svensson, defended by Kuminga. And good that time. 6 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The kid passes to Towns. There's the drive, and then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's the kid, following the score by Miami. Towns, the best of the kid, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's 6 points for the kid.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he jams it with authority.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Here is Hawkins. Still yet to score. Poked loose. In transition, here comes Miami. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 2-on-1. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Miami. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Comes up empty down low.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it's Miami with another.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Miami ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've also shown dominance. Oh, that's unbelievable.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Miami. Traps in the tray. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Misses, and he wants that one back. Pass to Jay. Driving inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Ball's checked in for New Orleans. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit. Oh. You got to be kidding.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is good. Ball's got 5 now.
And Ball proven to be a knockdown threat from mid-range as well. A terrific shooter in that area.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Ball. And the basket by Jay.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Svensson. The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Towns, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The kid comes in for Hawkins. There's Ball with the 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Here's Jay, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Top Man is going for the jugular.
Lets the 3 fly. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And he makes good on the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pelicans trail by 10. Outside, Ball. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the Pelicans making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Here's Jay. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Misi. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Svensson. Hands it from downtown. 12 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
1:37 left in the first half of the game. Here's Jay. He's covered by Ball. Launches a three, and again, Miami with the triple.
3 points.
1:16 left now here in the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Down by 12. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Miami, they're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And checking out New Orleans, they're fourth in the conference.
And right now for Miami, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And he's good on the second.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Miami, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls.
Team number 9. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Ball surveying the defense. It's stolen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Towns. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 4 points this quarter. With 1 on the clock, jump shot is good. And Miami leads by 11. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's kick. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
All right, fellas, let's now... And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Ball. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
95.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
Ball hits them both. Here's Jay. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Kuminga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Kuminga. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Wells comes with the double team. Here's Jay.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. From 10 feet out, and it's Miami with the rebound. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. 15 points in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Well, you look at Jay, one of the league's best third in steals.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16th through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pelicans trail by 15. They set the pick to the middle, and the dunk by Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. A baseline Jay, clock at 6. Here's Jay. He's covered by Ball. And the basket by Jay.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Jay's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to the kid. Now Hawkins. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to the kid. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Jay. Outside, Kuminga. Basket counts. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
All the officials are all over that one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
1:05 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the corner. The kid can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Jay. 30 points in the game. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. .30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Messi. Left side, ball. And here's Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hawkins has got his third basket of the night. Here's Stenson. Here's Jay. Shoots over ball. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. We've got Trey Murphy all out there with Hawkins. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Messi in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. What a finish with the reverse dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Fades. Again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And there's
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side, Ball. Pass to Messi. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Jay. Cuts off the pass. It's Hawkins on the wing. Picked away. Pass to Jay. It's tipped. They retain possession. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Deep two from Ball. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside, Towns. That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So for the Pelicans, Kuminga's come in for Towns. Wells comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's the kid in for Hawkins. Stolen by Ball. Here's Kuminga. Buries it down low. And now just a 4-point Miami lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside, Ball. Fires for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Ball. Nifty move. Oh! And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Towns is checked in for New Orleans. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. That one falls.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Wells. Here's the kid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations. To
the left wing. A shot, and it's It's Miami with another.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Ball, the pass to Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got 13 points in the second half.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offense.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter.
Now, this is what separates Karl Anthony Towns from other players his size. That quick first step to get to the drive game.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And Towns drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Here's Svensson. Lots of room. And he nails that one right through the net. And Miami leads by 7.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Ball from long range. And here's Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Jay. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots over Ball. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 42 in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Lonzo Ball. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Lonzo Ball. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Jet.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. 12 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Hits it from 3-point range. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Pelicans 5. Webb.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they